Hi guys, today we're going to react to Otaku Lovely Densetsu by Hanabie. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from Dan W60. Thank you, Dan, for yet another request.
Thank you, Dan. As always, we appreciate the support.
今や世界において仮想空間、アニメ、ゲームといったカルチャーは日常生活に必要不可欠なのである。Show me the real though, 時間の強さ Show me love it こと呼び覚ますミュース好きなものを好きなだけなんか実践やめよう好きなものを好きなだけ公開試験投げそうRound down, don't count out, all red, right house, crowd half down, number one countdown, dead gas, out there, mother, red the bird, wanna, red the bird, mother, red the bird, wanna, red the bird, so that's a dear crowd, he counts crowd, follow just around, so good they turn me, just like you, they turn down,
It's great to be back with our Beastie Girls, as I've termed them. And yeah, it's like for Guitar Spin, we have our Vitamin GS. And for Hanabie, we have Beastie Girls. And they are freaking awesome, as always.
Yeah, every time Yukina roars, I imagine the devil hiding behind his chair.
Also with like suspension of disbelief, you know, when she started screaming and the glass broke, I'm like, yeah, that's real glass. Yeah. That would happen. Just love this band. We should probably address the title with Otaku. I believe it refers to the Japanese culture involving people who are obsessed with anime, manga, video games, that kind of thing. And lovely densetsu. I looked at the word densetsu and I found different meanings, but I think it refers to tradition or culture. Which kind of, you know, is self-explanatory in this case. So yeah, that sort of explains everything we're seeing in the video.
It's like a hurrah for Japanese gaming culture.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like an appreciation of it all, I guess, because Hanabie's fans and to some extent, I guess also maybe collaborators or whoever is working with them on their music, and that I think are a lot of people from that culture. So yeah, so it really makes a lot of sense for them to kind of come out and basically unapologetically say, yeah, we love this. This is what we do. This is what we love. And I think that's what this song is about.
Yeah, it looks delicious, the entire music video. I think that's their thing. It takes only 1 second to love us.
It also goes to demonstrate how music can sort of go across so many different cultures and different things. Because personally, I am not that well versed or really into anime or manga. I do like what I've seen so far, but I haven't really gone deep into it. And, you know, at my age, I probably won't. But I will from time to time, you know, watch something and I do like it. But I will never be, I think, one of those sort of obsessed fans. And I am definitely not a gamer. I'm actually not into computer games at all. I just don't enjoy it as much as other people. Although, you know, I see the attraction. Even though I'm not really into that sort of stuff, the music from Hanabie, I'm a massive fan. You know, so much so that, you know, I've gone to see them live. I'm wearing the shirt. I love this band. From the first song we've heard from them, which was We Love Sweets.
Yeah,
I was a fan straight away. So the music, the attitude, and everything else, I can appreciate it, even though it's not part of my culture. And Japanese culture in general, look how we've become sort of immersed in the music that comes from Japan, even though we've never really been, you know, introduced to it to this extent before.
Yeah. Their approach, and maybe they have other types of songs, but their approach is to attack. It's always a show. It's always a blast. It's always a shock. They're always on full throttle from the first second. I think that's their signature. With the entire package, I mean, their music and the way they present things and the way their music videos are shot, they perfectly convey that energy. It looks like it's effortless. If you like good vibes, you will immediately fall in love with this band, Yukina's voice. They have that signature in their act where she has a clean voice and the growl. And I'm also aware of Japanese gaming culture, but the way they convey it, I said it at the beginning that this is like a hurrah or a praise of Japanese gaming culture. Even if somebody is not aware at all of Japanese gaming culture, listening to a song like that or to this song would compile in 3 minutes everything he needs to know about at least the energy, the vibe that comes from it.
Yeah, I mean, the visuals here sort of give us that as well, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if the music itself on its own takes you to that place or not. Like for me, it kind of doesn't necessarily, but the visuals that they give us do. And about the way they perform, which has a certain aggression to it, I guess, which you were talking about before, they're exactly like that live. You know, it's just amazing. Like you look at them and you think this sort of cute little creatures, and then it's like, yeah, they devour you. You know what I mean? It's just awesome.
Yeah,
fantastic band.
Yeah, I wonder what it takes to keep that level of energy sustained throughout a concert. I mean, they must have, you know, they must eat a lot of carbs or something. I don't know. It's just
youth.
Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. They're young. I forgot.
私がしたあの主人公この疲労した脳内に響く夢冒険愛ときめくカルチャーこの未来って明るいつもりだって忘れしハイレベルなジャパニーズ世界中見つめるラブカルチャー
Animation and games linked to music destroy us wonderfully, but we love it.
Watch! Watch! 想像して想像を超えるライブ東京からでそうする愛してすごいラウンド初めからだアディオスクルーガンガンパパもガンガンデアガンスラッキーまだまだまだまだリードブーワナワナワナワナリードブーまだまだまだまだリードブーワナワナワナワナリードブー探す希望光る未来 is far it's up there so enjoy the beat just like me they go against you they can goの先 is a goal go survival 手がましてけよ愛してるってそう最初に笑える
They have such an amazing zeal for performing. Every time I see a band like that, even if I'm not in the mood, I can't help but absorb that energy. It works every time. I never get tired of it.
Yeah, Love Bites Bandmate, it's all, yeah. For me, even Ninginisu, it's just, they put me in a good mood, no question. Something that struck me in this song while we were listening to it, I'm thinking, oh my God, the guitars here are absolutely savage. Matsuri, and also like her playing and her singing, I just love them. You know, when she comes in to do a lot of quite a big part of the choruses, I love her singing. You know, it's just such a good mix with Yukina. It's such a good band. And everything about this, the drums, the bass was just ass-kicking.
Even though the video looks outlandish and it looks very flamboyant and colorful, they look like fish in water, and they do so naturally. I mean, Matsuri looks like it's just another Tuesday for her.
I would actually hazard a guess that came before they even started playing music or becoming a band. Or you know, I think that was in their blood, kind of thing.
Yeah,
because it does seem like this is how they have their fun. Yeah, it's enjoyable. It's not work for them.
Yeah, you can't see the hard work. You know, it's there because they're so proficient and so awesome, but you can't see it. It looks like a vacation for them.
I think in some ways that's sort of the secret for you know, being a good performer. You don't want people to see whether you are struggling or trying or having a bad day or not.
Yeah.
It always looks like a good day. And when I saw them live, at least in that show, you know, they look that way. Like they were having the best fun, and it's contagious. You know, you can't help but love them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
When you get into bands like that, this is something that we used, I think, to describe Nemophila at one point. That, you know, they look like a band you'd want to hang out with. It makes you love their music more. So maybe personality of a band, of band members, or something like that plays a big part as well.
Yeah.
In the appreciation of the music itself.
Yeah, you realize it's not their job. It's actually who they are. That they're expressing to you, the viewer, who they are. They're going to be the same on stage and off stage. Maybe they'll be a little quieter, a little bit more, calm because they're not performing. But you still get those people.
In some cases, it's the exact opposite. You know, they can be an animal on stage, and then when you meet them in real life, they're very shy and reserved. That can happen too, which is also kind of endearing.
Yeah.
So either way, I'm happy. But the thing about Hanabie, it's the music. You know, that's what we get from them, because we don't get to hang out with them or know them personally. And I'm loving every song, every minute of every song. It's just, yeah, so far they definitely got me. The thing about the lyrics here, the more the song sort of kept going, the more it got me to realize that this what we thought the song was about is exactly that. A lot of the lines pretty much, come out and say that. There was a line there that talked about, fandom unite and enjoy the chat. IRL, adios. So in real life, yeah, we're not interested.
Yeah.
Messed up judgment. It had one stage where it talked about the mom, then the dad getting mad, and they're saying basically, can't care less. We don't care. We don't want to hear the haters.
Yeah, they're hooked.
And this is what the song is about. I think it's basically about taking pride in being part of that culture, and basically a big middle finger to anyone who criticizes that. You don't have to be into it, but you don't have to be a hater either. And I love that about this song.
Yeah, I do too. There was also a section there when they say they're acknowledging the side effects, the bad parts of it, but they say we don't care. We love it. We know it's bad for us. It's bad for us to some extent, but we love it. We don't care.
Yeah, much like anything else, there's positives and negatives, but we love the culture as a whole. And I say, fair enough. It's if this kind of music comes out of that, I'm for it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, if you keep on making that kind of music, and everything you want to do after that is fine.
They do kick ass every time. I don't think we've heard any ballads from them or anything like that. It's always rocking.
Yeah, they're feel-good scientists.
So yeah, awesome song. Thank you, Dan W60, for the awesome request. As always, Dan seems to know what we like, and Dan seems to like Hanabie as much as we do. So yeah, awesome stuff. Thank you very much for the support.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. We enjoyed reacting to Hanabie very much. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icons. You'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
I think the previous few songs that we've heard from them, they either went sort of more heavy, kind of more to the metal side of things, or a lot more sort of poppy. In this one, they're back in the middle, which we also love. I like them here, and I like them heavier. I like both. They're all good. But there's just always something so endearing about them that just, I don't know, I'm hooked from the beginning. Thanks again, guys. We appreciate all the support you've given us so far, and we hope it continues. We will be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks again, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.